What is up, guys? My name is Animator here, and welcome back. I'm now posting part 2 of Deku. What if Deku was the dragon god of death? But I want to post part 3. As long as y'all know, y'all want to listen to all the part, but I'm going by the things. So once part 3 is made, tonight, I'll be posting this what if and the what if Deku was abandoning. What if Deku was abandoned? Those two every day until the end of it. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. And I promise those two what ifs is gonna be the only ones that I'm gonna be posting by the end of these few months. Alright? I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new and enjoy. What if Deku was the dragon god of death? Part 3 intact. In Go's point of view, there is going to be Zuko. Okay, I'm looking at a familiar press book, and I see all the Love family posters, pictures that were taken together, and it put a smile on my face. But I realized that Izuku is in it of the pictures we're taking over the years. I fondly keep looking for a picture of my baby boy, but it stopped. He is 4 years old. I started to cry, realizing that we're being neglecting him for all this time. When was that least time we give him a promaling? When was the time we supported time with him, spend time with him? When was the last time we told him that we loved him? Nothing point of view. As Inko was crying and having those thoughts, that found door opened to reveal Toshinori and Izumi. Both went happy faced talking about random stuff. Toshinori sees Inko on the floor crying with a photo back in her hand, so he rushes over to her and kneels down to hear level to see what's wrong. Hey, Inko, what's wrong? Why are you upset? So upset. And why happened? Toshinori questioned, warning about his wife. Inka was just staying there, quickly sobbing for a bit. Then, after a few minutes, she reported, "We're sobbing when honey person to our baby boy. We're neglecting Zuku for so many years, and I feel like that we're wrong, mother, for never paying attention to him." Tushner's eyes started widening, and he started to stare, crying as well. "How about this? When he gets home, we're about to him, and we take him out and buy him some things he will like, and get him some ice cream, and hopeful him forgive us if we do this." Was Izumi was in her room crying her eyes out. What her brother to come home as soon as possible, so she can give him a big hug and tell him that she is sorry for all the pain she has committed him. It been a few hours and Izuku has to come home, yet Yagis are really starting to worry that something might happen to their son, brother. Izumi then stood up and faced her parents. Why do not we check his room? He might stuck in there to the house, so he does not bother us. Then the turn then left and headed to Izuku's room. Izumi knocked on his door, but he did not answer. And then first time she did it a couple of more times, but there was silence, no answer, because warning Izumi just opened the door, and when she saw the extent of his room, their eyes wide in shock. There was blooding being in the ground, and there was some blood. His bed was dirt, and it looks like it has been washed in a year. Why is his room so dirty? A child shouldn't be living in this kind of condition. Inko then complained of the floor, sobbing loudly with her hands covering her face. On she went her baby boy to come home, had over of waiting so he did not to call some people for hell to come and help looks for his son. Thump. Minutes have passed and help has arrived, and help is that Bakugos. The Todoroki endeavor is nice. Nezu in raised her head and again the fuck. I'm going, your guys could make it. Now we have some bad news. Izuku has been home in a couple of hours, and we do not know where he at. And we will like someone to look for him so he can come home. Yes, we help you when starting to look now. We do something in power so your boy can come home, Nezu said, then turns around. Alright. Everyone, listen, go look for Izuku. I was walking to school with my face Koski cursing. We are the fault of that. Izuku went missing. They feel bad about what they did to him and our hope they find him soon so they can forgive him and be friends again. We have a rock at school, and then there was a big crowd of people, so we went up to see what the fuss was about. When we saw Shocked and Shoto around there. Hey, Shoto, what's going on over here? Why is there so many people? Shoto then quickly turned around, waved wide eyes with a plump face. Shoko was crying, trying not to throw up, but she over to the nervous tissue can and threw up. Shoto took me. You do not want to know what happened. Let's just go inside, Shoto says in shocked voice. He was a villain to eyes with me, which was kind of suspicious. Move out of the way, half and half. Just what in the hell is going on over here? Koski stood and stood. Shoto shot. Let's just go inside, please. I do not think you guys want to know what happened, Shoto says. Wei pushed us over inside to their school. I was quickly turning around and ran to the of company. It took us a second to get through the crowd of people, but what I saw made my eyes wide and shocked. It was my brother. He killed himself. I never knew how much he wanted to stop something, and we were the cause to all of this. It was all our fault. Koski, I did not think he'd honestly do it, Koski said in a quiet voice, but loud enough for people and for me and to hear. And come and they loud Izuku company and to their very and took looks him. Izumi, Koski, and Shoko were crying their eyes out with Shoto. Koski were feeling really in the feel like they lost a brother. Izumi and the gang then went up to the roof to see if he left anything. All they saw was his school bag, and his big red shoes, and a note. Koski then pick it up and begins to read it out loud. Dear anyone at all, if you're reading this, then done it fall down and I was killed myself. I'm stuck tired of all this crumbling from my so-called friends. I'm tired of the neglecting revealed from my parents. It's like that day they found out I was quirkless, that just gave up on me and abandoned me. Me all everywhere was to be a hero, but I guess they never gone happy. Now since I'm gone, Cecile Izuku. When Konski finished reading, they leant I to ground, crying my eyes out, saying sorry over and over and over again. They just wish my brother was with us so we can give him the love that he deserved. Me and my friends then made our way to my house and tell my parents the new will he thought they were. I saw my parents still on the couch, hugging each other and crying. I made my way over to them and I gave them the note. Izuku laughed and told them his body was at school. Never seen my parents so upset. They then called everybody who was happy and told them that Izuku was dead. Everyone was crying. This point, even Uncle Aizawa. Do not know where am I, but I'm still to open my eyes. I see that the sky was blue, but it was purple. I think then I stood up to get a bath, breather, look at my scorn, and when I did not, my eyes were wide in shock, and my mouth opens. I'm in heaven, I said, taken aback of the beautiful sign in front of me. No, you are not. In heaven, young one, said a deep voice that scared me a little bit, so I should turn around and was meet face to face with a giant golden dragon that seemed to rend his calmest peace. Flames. Who are you? Said, sighing triflingly at the huge beast in front of me. But that won't always when he started to at me. Chuckles. Do not be afraid, young one, for my name is Onko. I'm Indivore, the dragon god of time and the chief deep of the 9 devils. Oh, okay. What do you mean we're not in heaven? If we're around, then where exactly are we? We're in a instance, which is the loud of the air, and you may be asking yourself, young Izuku, what are you? What are the 100 was? Well, you see, the hydrants where the lost space who wear expenses pass or tickets by launching into safe part of them save to create the world long ago. We were one relations, but it seems that a only so few people have remembered us. Okay, I guess that makes sense, but that does I realize expect why I'm here in this place. Well, you are here because of your heart. You see, long ago I print to see this part that whoever dies and has nothing by good intentions and pure gold himself heart, they will come here, and I will give them an offer. You see, Zuko, I'm not just new as this dragon god, golden of time, the dragon god of time, but I'm also known as the father of dragons now. Izuku, I will like to train you here and after so you can become a hero. My eyes widen in shock. Could I be a hero and save people? I can't let this opportunity support. I will love for you to train me, Aksher Sensei. But what exactly will I be training then? Alright. Well, what I am going to do, Izuku, is I'm going to be giving you my blood so I can turn you into a dragon or a devil in order tonight. But since you are already dead, you will be a dragon god of death. I will be training you in the what of the vial and be teaching you different empties abilities that you have. You will also be trained in slow and multiple in Kaddish. You will be trained in other for about 8,000 years, which is equivalent to about Earth 8 months in your world. Then stood up on his hands and legs and stared out his golden wings. Now, Izuku, are you ready to train and to become a devil and be a hero for those in need? I looked up at the with a small smile on my face and in my eyes. Yes, I said. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new, and enjoy part 3 of What If Deku Was the Dragon God. I will be posting part 4 and part 4 of What If Deku Was a Dragon God of Death, and What If Deku was abandoned, part 4. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. This storyline was not made by me. It was made by the Dark Cowboy. Hope you like and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new and enjoy the video. And if you don't like my videos, you don't have to read them. You don't have to check them out. You can just click the link down below and read them yourself. I'm all good with that. You don't have to listen to my freaking mouth. If you don't like my videos, it's okay. I'm fine with it. But if you want to leave that subscribe button, hit that button right there. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new. And peace out, anime fans. Anime